elbow, elbow. Can you see? Doesn't matter, okay? Do you want to get on video again, do you?
That means again.
Sorry?
Sign language, again.
Again. I thought you were swearing. I know you'd never do it. Yeah. So as he's punching forward now, like, because when you saw that movement of the dummy, what you saw is it went bum, 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 and then went bomb and recovered back up. So as he's punching here, you're coming up like that. Can you see? So it's like this, like this. And what it's essentially, you're doing it, but essentially what it is someone comes past your hand. Can you see? So your hands are forward and they get inside your hand. You understand the difference now? Because we're playing with it, we have to make that happen. Can you see? To get the idea of it. Whereas obviously now I would never do that. Because my hands are in front of his arms. If it gets past my arms here, that's why I'm actually creating that. Can you see? Don't worry. Here, here. So I'm trying to talk to you. Karen, just here. One. So I'm actually leaving my hands forward. So as he's coming in hands, I'm trying to cover with the elbows. So you're going to try and simulate that. And because he only gets past your hand, the best options are to chop afterwards. Can you see? You understand the idea? Yeah. So take it slowly, let him get past your hand and use your forearms to block here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Can you see? And then you come in with your chops. Okay? Any questions?
Where's the impact? Is it sort of on the
anywhere along this bone here. Just along the bone of the chin. Yeah, just along here. On the inside, like so. Go inside, 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 inside. Go. And then you've got the reverse of that. So I haven't done that so far, but you've got the reverse this way as well. So it's quite easy to go from 1 to 2. 1, 1, 1. Can you see? So we could start to play with it. Can you see the difference? Yeah? And so if I relax, it's better. Go from here. Yeah? Yeah? Any questions? None? See you next time. I'll get Carol. Go, give it a go. Let him get past your hands. So we're just using the frames and the shapes now just to show you the basic idea. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll start to just do it one-handed for you. One. And then we can just use parks up, block, cover. Yeah. Then you come to the inside, look. 1. That's the danger. Because when I get caught on the inside badly, I'm going to go forward. Obviously, I'm not going to wait. Because if he comes in too far and I have to go that far because he's really come around, then that's left me in danger to that one. Can you see? So my best option is not to try to recover and block, but to chop to recover. That's why I chopped that time. Make sense? So he's punching forward and I'll just go 2 hands down. So this is just someone trying to come inside your arms. So if you put your hands up, so just keep still for a second. Keep still, don't move. Here. You understand? Not the WingChun way, there, but people going like that. Here, coming past your hand. Coming in, trying to step through. Can you see the idea? So they're trying to get past your hand. Whereas this, here, obviously I'm just going to try and use speed and timing. So just boom, like that. Boom. You see the difference, yeah? So you're going to try and do that. So those movements there, you're just going to cover from there, near the hand, and from there, just use your little parks on the side. Or just distance. 1. Can you see the idea? But when you go to a more traditional guard, if you want to chop and do all those things, you might want to go to a slightly longer guard. Okay? So you might find it, okay, go. Sometimes you'll fight short because you trust your hand speed, sorry. But you see the idea, you trust that you can move and punch people. At other times, you might go here, like this, because you're going to use your chops and elbows and attack. So you're going to vary what you do. So you're not always going to be doing this here and playing that. So now you're confident, you start coming forward, and then I start using these bridges to start to attack. So all of a sudden it's gone from short close range here to long range, and then back into close range. So you play with the distance, can you see? Okay? Any questions?
Do you know?
No?
Do you know when you're blocking with your forearm?
Do I know? Oh, I know.
Would you keep your arm out there too?
Yeah, because, right, okay. Chop the arm. Bang, I go. Here. So now this is really restrictive, okay? I end up hunting for hands all the time. Can you see that? So if I've only got one hand, I'll end up hunting for hands. Watch carefully, go. 1, 1. So now I'm not hunting, I can get in. So what happens is my forearm can get past his hand. Okay? Can you see? Just punch is much better. Okay? Here. Yeah. Can you see? 1. Okay, come. 1. 1. So we're gonna 1. So big punch. So just trick the line. Switch step. Bang. Just hit. So I'm standing with a left leg lead and 1 to a right leg lead, but I hit on the left. Or his left. Can you see? And if I've got my hands up now, okay, I can play with the range, move in. So now I've got every option of playing long or short, and then we've got kicks. Okay? 1, the kicks. Okay, so I want you to see this slowly. 1, 1, 1, 1, cross, 1, 1, cross, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1. So we're just trying to move about. 1. So I won't bother about. Yeah. You feel? So it's here, 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 here. Okay. So what I'm going to look for is, it's too late, yeah, for me. Okay. Yeah. Just as he's punching, just as he goes, 1, kick, 1. That's what you want. 1. Okay. So I want you to train that. Kick not like this. Here. Kick like this. It's called lift kick. Here you go. So as he punches forward, 1. Punches forward, 1. Can you see? Come up, lift up, and just hit him with the ball of the foot. Okay, it's very effective. Be careful, it hurts. Alright, here we go. Go, you like to make it mobile rather than just be close around joints fighting and that's it. So sometimes when you're sparring, you've got somebody who might be really good when they're moving about and they're picking their shots. So what you'd like to develop is a little bit of timing with your legs in the same way that you've got timing with your hands. If your timing in your hands fails, then of course your timing in your legs can also fail. So it's about practice, it's about you gaining some experience, but you'll never learn if you don't. So what you'll see is from this position here, what you do is you come up and you kick from the ground up. And I'll often train with the ball of the foot just to kick it. So you'll move in and then you'll just come up and kick from the ground. And the way we change that now, Richard, you come forward, is that we'll be out of range here. So we're staying out, so, let's see, I'm sweating now. Okay, you've got 2 rings. You know the Mr. Rings? Anyone know that? Captain Scarlet and these ones? They used to have these rings that used to move around. I love it as a kid. Anyway, so we both have a ring, and that ring is the length of our arm. Okay, so put your arm forward. So that's the ring, that's the amount of distance. And I've got a circle, and our 2 circles essentially are about around, well, they're not about here, they're about here, to be honest with you. Can you see? They're about there. But when we take hands down, we know that in order to hit the person, I've got to step inside his ring. Do you understand? So those 2 rings have got to cross. And so what you do is you start to understand that with a lot of fighters, they're going to stay outside that range, like that, and they're going to move into that range, and they're going to drop and shoot into that range, and do all kinds of stuff from there. And they are very, nowadays particularly, getting extremely athletic and very strong and very fast at doing that kind of thing. Can you see the idea? So if you're going to spar and use your WingChun and still call it WingChun, then you've got to become more mobile. If you just want to stand there like that doing this, that's fine. But don't spar people who move really, really well, because you'll find yourself very limited. Okay, does that make any sense? Not until you say, well, we'll have a sparring session, and you say to them like this, yeah, I think what we should do is we should train and have a sparring session. Do you want to go? That's about it. Because if you give people a lot of space, you will find as a WingChun player, if you're sitting back, you'll be like this, and seriously, you're going to get pummeled. It's not a very good idea, also. It's not safe. So come forward. So the 2 moves you're looking at, essentially, as I showed you, as he's punching forward and you're going to block, and then when he punches, you're going to kick him. And you're going to kick him straight up. So what you do is you bring your shoulder to the centre line and you kick up. And so therefore the kick will catch him. Even if the kick misses, it's not like you're doing this and falling. Can you see? Because it's just going up from the ground. So you're just going to kick up. And then the other one you've got is against the cross, which is either that one or that one.